So, before I start the video, I want to tell you that I moved to a new place and it's awesome. And maybe I can show a little bit. What? Oh, come on, man.
Good morning.
1 hour later.
Fresh out of shower, and now some nice breakfast.
Yes, some nice breakfast indeed. Nom 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 nom.
Wait, are you eating my würstel?
No.
Then what's that?
Wait, I did not eat it. I did swallow the whole thing though.
Great, and what I'm supposed to eat now?
There are some dry noodles left. You love those, don't you?
Hello girls and boys. Like you can probably hear, I'm from the beautiful land of Germany. And many times when I play video games, I read and hear some strange or just bizarre terms and words in German, or what wants to be German. And we're not always the bad guys. Germany is well known for many different things. A lot of good, and not so good. And when it comes to movies, Germans are usually famous for being the bad guys. And my new favorite villain from the movie Jungle Cruise.
Sing das Lied. Jetzt. Ja, ja. Ram, bam, bam, bam. Hannes, zuckersüßer Hannes, du. Und wie du mit deinem Paddel haust. Hurry up!
But when it comes to video games, that's a different story. Of course, in mostly Western video games set in Second World War,
Mein Leben!
you still got your evil crowds.
Verzeihung, aber Sie haben Ihre Granate vergessen. Excuse me, but you forgot your grenade. Der Amerikaner hat Hundekuchen in der Tasche. The American has dog biscuits in his pocket. Rennt euer Leben. Hat eine Panzerfaust. Run for your lives. He has a bazooka.
Though in a lot of Japanese games, for example, Japan and its people treat Germany differently. Many times awesome, many times awkward. And sometimes they're as awkward as downloading the wrong movie for adults.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Sorry for what? Our daddy taught us not to be ashamed of our dicks, especially since they're such good size and all.
Yeah, I see that. Your daddy gave you good advice.
It gets bigger when I pull on it. The first game I want to talk about today is one of my favorites of all time. Xenogears for the PlayStation from 1998. In which you fight in a big mecha called Weltall, which means space. And you meet a character called Helmholtz, who's named after famous German doctor and physicist Hermann von Helmholtz, of course. And the main antagonist is called Graf, German for the old count. The next games are from the Xenogears Series 2 the 3 Xenosaga games for the PlayStation 2 from the mid-2000s. Der Wille zur Macht, Jenseits von Gut und Böse, Also sprach Zarathustra. All titles of books from Syphilite and, most importantly, philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche.
Ah, my beautiful little Kirschwasser.
You mean this?
Is that what your mother put in your baby milk?
So first you eat my breakfast and now you read my stuff.
What are you going to do, you German wanker?
Okay, that's enough.
Oh, yes!
After that's taken care of, let's look what else they have.
In the year 2017, Nier Automata was released for the PS4. A really well-received game that featured many German terms. For example, a giant robot boss which is called after none other than the 2 founders of communism, Mr. Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels. Interesting choice for a giant machine of destruction.
And that is by far not the strangest German-Japanese cooperation.
Now let's talk about words which are just strange choice or just downright silly. Like the Japan exclusive from 1994 Götzendiener for the PC Engine, what translates to idle servant. (1997's) Söldnerschild, which was a strategy game for the Sega Saturn, what was Japan exclusive too. And that would be a Mercenary's Shield. This makes a little bit more sense for what kind of game this is. And again, Japan exclusive, Tetsuko Hikudan. Oh, sorry, I mean Stahlfeder. Steel Feather. Released 1996 for the PlayStation. Players can choose between 4 different characters with their planes. And I always pick Vibe Nacht with the pilot Krähe. With Vibe being an old German word for woman, which I wouldn't say today. And Nacht is just night and Krähe is crow. Now we talk about a title which doesn't make any sense at all. Yet again, a strategy game exclusive for Japan called Wachenröder. Released 1998 for the Sega Saturn. And I never heard that word before. It sounds more like a last name, Herr Wachenröder.
I've stopped. What?
Hohe Türme ragen senkrecht und dicht gedrängt gen Himmel. Stahl, Qualm und rauchende Schornsteine. Eine Zukunftsgesellschaft im Zerfall. Angeborene Lichtphobie. Vögel in der Finsternis. And now for the winner for the best title today. Rosenkreuz Stilette Freudenstachel. What an awesome name. A sequel to 2017's Rosenkreuz Stilette, a side-scrolling action game for Steam. Now let's look what this awesome name means. Literally it means Rose Cross Stiletto Joy Gold. Which makes no sense, but I love it, and I think the Japanese too.
Ein schöner mein Freudenstachel.
And they really called one of the main characters Strudel. But there can only be one Strudel. And at last, some damn awesome usage for German in video games.
Und so begab es sich, dass nach 100 Jahren das Böse wieder Fleisch geworden war. Als unsterbliches Geschöpf der Nacht kann es die Gestalt des Wolfs, der Fledermaus oder des Nebels annehmen. Es labt sich am Blut der Menschen. Dracula, der Fürst der Finsternis, Herr des Teufelsschlosses, ist auferstanden.
They really used this as an intro for Castlevania Rondo of Blood. First exclusive on the PC Engine in Japan, but later released for other systems in Europe and America too. And someday I will talk more about this awesome franchise. So that was my first video about German in video games, but there are many more and other stuff where they use German in a really cool way. Take care and don't forget to subscribe.
Oh, yes. Bye, and don't forget to like the video.
Eins, zwei, Polizei, 3, 4, Grenadier, 5, 6, alte Keks, 7, 8, gute Nacht. 1, 2, Polizei, 3, 4, Grenadier.